Hey everybody, Nullface here with another Eternal Evolution video, this time looking at Summit Arena. I haven't done my qualifier matches yet, so I thought, what the hey, take a look and see what we got going on here. So looking at my group, 4.2, I'm sitting up here about 6 mil, so far at 5.1, 4.6. So from the looks of it, I should just be able to brute force my way through most of these. As I've mentioned so many times before, I'm not really big into the PvP scene, and the heroes that I have for PvP, or that I was hoping to have for this summit round, didn't get evolved highly enough, just couldn't quite get enough copies of them, namely Oisa and Hypnos. So don't have those as options for right now, but maybe for next time around. But should be able to still at least get through the qualifiers, pick up a few more champion fragments, and see what we can get. So I'll do the power on down. So I'll start with this guy here. Oh, these are my teams from last time. All right, so probably have to redo all these. Yep. All right. Okay, I'm actually just going to look at my defense. I think those are my best teams. It'll be a lot quicker there. Go ahead and screenshot this. And we'll come back in with similar arrangements to that. Not that my defense is anything particularly spectacular. Oh, this one's got the nice Leo Crete lineup there. I still don't really know what to do against Leo Crete except match it with another Leo and Crete. So I may have to put my regular arena team in here. Clear them all out. It's two there. I do know that you don't want to drop matches here. I actually dropped one match in my group round last time, and that's what ended up costing me the advancement there, so I could have gotten a little more rewards if I had been a little more cognizant of what was going on. So try to do better this time. Usual group here. Where's my commander? It's crazy OP commander. It's Ronnie. Toss him up there. Right, that team should be set up. Second one here, we'll do the summoner team. Summoner team against Bailey. That might not work very well. Maybe against this group would be better. Typically, I like to use Masrani as the counter against Bailey. He just gives the immunity to the backline, but if he's already over here, could be problematic. Let's see. See what we got going on. Oak is a good tank. He's got his talents built out. It's a good start. Daniel's pretty strong. Skewer is also pretty strong. I actually don't have... We're going to try this. Significant downgrade, but between those he might be able to do some stuff. Suriyat actually has good stuns. Maybe throw her in here. I should know in this group who Bailey's going to target, but I don't, unfortunately. Alright, summon commander. Let's see. That's the one. Toss it, summon a prototype. Healing one, that's fine. Yeah, let's use that. Toss flashpoint in here. Alright, last team. What do we have left? 4 is a good start. Hercules is not too bad either. Bennett can do some work. No healers, which is kind of a problem against Bada. Oh, I didn't use my resin Emma. Never mind. All right. That to put Xena in the back row, put res in the middle. Just gonna go all in on hunter damage because they don't have anyone who's going to be diving in. So as long as the front line can last a little bit, we should be fine here. I'll just pick these for stats. Nothing else is really going to help. All right, so I'll go with Leo into that team. Looks like I've definitely got some levels on them. Should be all right there. Then we've got this group with a couple of summoners. Masrani, Sereta for some CC. Oak also for some CC. Then last group, okay. At or above power in each of them. All right, let's see how it goes. I also want to see if I don't win a fight, how these go. So I end up speeding through these here a little bit. Wish there's a way to just go through the first fight, or I just skip to the next fight because this one looks like we're doing okay. Should get some good stuns on Leo. Yeah, there's immunity popped. The only counter to a bad guy with Leo is a good guy with Leo, apparently. This one will be interesting. I really don't know how to make some of their teams work, but good to see. At least Soraya to get some stuns out, that's good. It's gonna hurt, but no. Really just gonna be out controlling Bailey. It goes too crazy. But he's the only one left. Not too bad. Alright, then we'll see how this one works. So I still don't have Bada, and well, now neither do they. I haven't been super convinced about Bada yet, but we'll see. I may end up picking up a copy or two just to try her out. Alright. First one down, we'll go through a few of the others that look like they could be a decent challenge. There were two others. Here's a 4.6. Leo Bailey team, I'll probably split them up. Summoner team into that. Oak can do, or at least sustain one barrage from Emma, so that can be a decent counter there too. The timing works out. No healer, all damage teams. I'll melt through the Creed. Oak won't be much. Yeah, I think we just got this on pure power alone. But that's usually when I lose, so I'm going to double check one more time. Yeah, I think we're alright. This is slightly iffy, but let's see how it goes. Bailey may have fallen off, but he's still amazing in Arena. In general content, not quite what he once was, but in general still so good. Oak's talent of stunning whoever attacks him is so valuable. So we're getting the nukes in. Okay, so we're going through these pretty well. Rez getting that first EX level 2, or up to EX 10 rather, is he just pumps out so many ults for the team at the start of it. Leo. Alright, I think we're solid there. 1, yeah, we're good. 1.9 versus 1.3. I say I think at this point the teams just kind of win on brute power. As long as this one's good, I should be able to just run through the rest and call it a night. Hello, come on, Lyran, do something. But you almost healed me. Now, Skewer and Hattie were at one point the lead summoners, and while they have definitely been eclipsed by Daniel, it's cool to see the summoner synergy with each other. So still like using it. It's still one of my favorite heroes, regardless. They're not quite as powerful as they once were, or rather, they've been power crept compared to where they once were. Alright, I think the rest of these now, take one more look through the list. Should just be able to blow through these pretty easily. Come back at the end, hopefully not having dropped any matches, and we'll take a look where we end up. Alright, and we're back. Speed around the rest of the battles. All good as expected. No problems there. So I'm going to talk a little bit about the defense and sort of the thought behind it I had, and I guess I don't really have a great indicator of whether they're working or not. You know, battle report for this first one just shows my attacks, so I don't think anyone's attacked. Not, but first team, obviously stacking the vanguards, Crete Leo, and then trying to use just Emma as the backline DPS to get through there. The Gautier I have in here is my Leo Serena one, so just kind of stacking Serena up in here seemed like a pretty solid choice. Second team is the assassin team. Actually went with the attack on shield prototype. I threw Rakana in here. Obviously won't do as well in here as in Soul Mine. Not much to do about that, but hoping that enough displacement from Boar, some shield from Hercules, and just running again Gautier this time with Bailey Rakana alts on here can hopefully help Bailey chew through enough, and then Rakana can be a diversion, right? A little bit of a ballistic missile and maybe get a little damage out before dying. Last team is a summoner team then. So running Oak as the tank, and then all 4 summoners here. I don't know if it's better to throw in Lyran. I just have never been impressed enough with Lyran's healing to do it, but I also know that Kalaza in PvP situations generally takes too long to ramp up, but the same could be said for Lyran in terms of healing without having a big beefy tank up front. So I think ideally would he maybe change out to a different support in here, like Hypnos, to prevent dives, or even throw another tank in there, maybe Oisa, who I have in Light Gap right now, thinking of trying to just pump out that first stun faster. So she can just lock down a bunch of enemies and then let the three summoners do their work. So toying around with some ideas there, but it really depends on what other copies I can get between now and next time it becomes relevant. So and that's where we're at right now. Don't know how really solid the teams are, but so far so good. I guess I'll try to keep doing some testing and see how they prove out. I've been trying them a little bit in local galactic, and honestly, neither of these two have performed very well. So I don't have high hopes for moving too far, but we'll see. Who knows? Maybe get a pleasant surprise out of it. But hopefully, some of my rambling thoughts here will have been useful for anyone else who's trying to craft their teams or defense, or at the very least, maybe show you what not to do. Who knows? But glad to be back now that my CPU cooler situation has resolved. So hopefully get a few more videos out here in the near future. Thanks y'all for watching.